What's good, YouTube? This is Ultra Donis, and I'm back with a brand new video. Before I get started, you already know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let's just jump right into it. So, did a mall run the other day, and I went to Neiman Marcus and also went to Bloomingdale. And when I left Neiman Marcus, they were kind enough, I didn't ask for it, but they were kind enough to give me a carded sample of today's fragrance, which I'll be talking about. Creed Aventus. Creed Aventus. Now, this is the real thing here. I've not used any of it yet. Now, everybody has an opinion about Creed Aventus. Some people say they love it. Some people hate it. Some people think that it's overrated. And you might have a few people out there that think that it's underrated as well. And this is probably the most cloned fragrance out there in the market. Runs for about $400. If people know about fragrances, or even the casual fan is coming, like even a casual person when it comes to fragrances knows about Creed Aventus. It seems like everybody has an opinion on it. They either know Creed Aventus or Dior Sauvage or Acqua di Gio, but Creed Aventus is probably one of the most popular one. If I had to make a top 10 most popular, this will probably be somewhere in there, probably top 5. Honestly, but today I'm going to wear this. I'm going to an event tonight, so I'm going to actually test this on my skin, and then when I come back from the event, I will let you guys know what kind of reactions I got. I don't necessarily expect to get flat out compliments, but if I do get that, I will let you know, because I'm going to be around women that I've never met before. I'm actually going to a speed dating event, and just going to see how it goes. So this is my first time actually wearing Creed Aventus on my skin. I've smelled it before in stores. I also have the clone. I'll put a picture of it somewhere around here, which is Club du Nouveau Intense. It's probably one of my most complimented fragrances. So if this is anything, well, it's supposed to be a lot better, then I'll definitely let you guys know. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is a newer version or newer batch, probably 2022, but that's okay though. I just want to get my nose on this. A lot of people get upset about Creed Aventus as far as it winning street battles and women loving it. So I'm going to spray this on my skin. I'm also going to probably spray it on test strip, let it dry down. And when I come back from this event, I'm going to let you guys know how the event went. And I'm also going to let you guys know what kind of reactions, now not necessarily compliments, but how the women were reacting to me when I wore this to this event. I'll also let you know how the event went itself. So I'll be right back in a couple hours. And guys, I am back from the speed dating event, and I'd just like to say that I met some very interesting women, to say the least. I can tell some stories from tonight's event, but I'll do that some other day. But you're here to get the dry down and how I feel about Creed Aventus. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish this up here. So initially, it is a good fragrance. It's potent. I can understand the popularity. I feel like the reactions that I were getting were pretty positive. However, this is probably where a lot of you guys are gonna get upset. I feel like maybe because this is probably like the 2021 batch, 2022 batch, that to me, you're better off buying a clone. Oh, boo, get this guy out of here, boo. I honestly can't justify spending $400 on a fragrance that is kind of weak, to be honest with you. It did not last the whole entire night. Now, granted, I do have a small vial here, but I feel like that it would have been better for me just to wear Club du Nouveau Intense, man. This is the EDP version. I've had this for about a couple of years now. This is the only clone that I've smelled, so I can't say this is the best clone, but it smells pretty much identical. The only issue with this is that the harsh opening that a lot of people talk about. You also have Club du Nouveau Intense Man, Urban Man as well, and that one does not have that harsh opening from what I understand. But this gets the job done. I've got many compliments with this, and it smells just like Creed Aventus. This Creed Aventus here. I just can't justify spending almost $400, $250 if you're lucky, for the fragrance. From what I understand, that the old batch from 2018 was probably the most popular and probably the best batch that came out. It was a lot stronger, but now the problem is that not only that is weaker, but it's also they've risen the price up. They raised the price up, so not only that it's weaker, but they raise the price up and you get less for your money. So I say go with this $30 to $50 clone, depending on where you're getting it from. Club de New Intense, man, versus Aventus. To me, this is better, it's stronger, and you get the same effect. Like I said, the only difference is the opening. But after the opening, that goes away within maybe 10 minutes. After that, this has gotten me many compliments. I'm pretty sure if I had the 2018 batch of Aventus, it'd probably do the same thing. But me, honestly, I didn't think this was strong enough to justify it. So anyway, that concludes my Creed Aventus review. This is Ultradonis. If you like this kind of content, you already know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.